Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Clonks, and welcome to another episode of my FC25 Southampton career mode series. If you missed the last episode or any of the previous episodes, click on the link down below. That will take you straight to the series playlist so you can watch and catch up on every single episode that is out so far. Before you get any spoilers in this one, head there now. But for those of you who did see it, you will know that we had a better episode this time than the one previous. Still a lot of room for improvement though. So we lost the first game, which we played against Blackburn, lost 2-0. We then played Bristol City and beat them 3-1. We then lost a sim game to Sheffield Wednesday, which we are losing a lot of sim games at the moment, which is frustrating, which is why we should be winning every game we play, because the sim games are letting us down. So if we lose the games we play as well, then we've got no chance. Then we came back from 2-1 down to beat Coventry 3-2, which was huge, and then we simmed that game against Oxford, which we drew 1-1. So in today's episode then, we have a very tough game coming up next against Sunderland. They're currently top of the league table. I will show you the league table before we head into that game. So yeah, we've got top of the table Sunderland to start off with. We then head into the month of December. We've got West Brom, which we will play. We then have Millwall, which we will play, and then we will have a sim game to end the episode against Plymouth Argyle. So overall, two tough games and two games that we should be winning as well. So West Brom is actually a team we probably should be winning against as well, but Sunderland and West Brom are the tougher games, and then Millwall and Plymouth are down the bottom of the table. So if I can take 9 from 12 today, I will be happy. 6 from 12, again, isn't good enough for where we are now, because we are currently sat in 12th, and I will show you that league table next. Okay, so here's the league table. We are actually sat in 13th. Since our last look, we have dropped a place. Obviously, our team must have won. Anyway, yeah, so we're in 13th, which isn't good enough for this Southampton team. We should be challenging for the title, but we're not even really looking at playoffs at the moment. But like I said in the last episode, if we can just win 2 or 3 in a row, we're right back up there. Our form is just too staggered at the minute. We're winning games and losing and drawing, winning. If we can just get some consistency and win a few games in a row, we are right back up in that fight for promotion. This is our line of them to face Sunderland in this first game of the episode. We actually changed formation in the last episode because we felt like it wasn't working. Well, it wasn't working. And we actually brought Grombiek on to play Cam, and then played Fernandez in a more of a deeper playmaker role, which had worked wonders, because Grombiek coming in was a really good decision. He's been playing fantastically, and it was a vital decision to make, because he's currently on loan from Stade Rennais, and they actually did send me an email saying that he wasn't playing enough. So bring them into that Cam position will hopefully make them back off, and we can keep him. And yeah, we've also brought Ben Larek in to play over Howard Bellis, because he asked to play, and I thought, why not? I'll give you a chance, because we have been conceding a lot of goals at the moment, so let's see if he can shore us up a bit better defensively. But before we jump into that game, remember guys, if you do enjoy this episode, please leave a like. That would be fantastic, and subscribe so you don't miss anything else from my channel. Let's go take on top of the table Sunderland. Sunderland then lining up with a 4-3-3 with a narrow midfield. So they got Patterson in goal, Hume, O'Neill, Ballard and Elise as the back line. Then in those narrow midfield spots, they got Alan Brown, Enzo Lafie and Joe Bellingham, of course. Of course, Joe Bellingham, he's going to be the one to look out for in this game. They then got Patrick Roberts on the right, another danger man, with Wilson Isidore up through the middle, and then they got Romain Mundle on the left. Then on the bench, they got Jayden Dans, Dan Neil, Hijeld, Mayander, Abdul Samed, Silt and Simon Moore to finish off their squad. They're top of the table, they've got a good side, but we've got a better side overall. We're just not performing, so let's perform and get a good start to this episode. Brown into Isidore, plays it out to Mundle, back across, wide. First chance for Sunderland then. Isidore coming in on it, but he can't quite get that in to the back of the net, thankfully for us. Play that to Brereton Diaz. Try to get that back to Grombeck. We do nicely. Run out of room. We'll get that across the downs. We'll try and line it up. Oh, good save, Patterson. That's our first chance. A nice shot from Downs. We do get a corner of it. Can we do something with that corner? Get the ball in. It's going to go to Brereton Diaz. He's going to header it, and it's over the bar. Brereton Diaz. Oh, it's going to fall to Fernandez. Fortunately, Downs will get that into Dibbling. Take a strike with Dibbling. Saved by Patterson. And they get it away. We'll have to go into Fernandez. We'll try and find Dibbling there. We will. Oh, what a bit of play. Dibbling can't get his strike away. Well, he can, but it gets blocked. A really good bit of play to make the chance. But Dibbling can't finish it. Mundell then. Oh, what a pass into Isidore. Blocked. Oh, just wide. I thought that was going to creep in then. We had a big chance just now with Dibbling, and they had another equally big chance there. Another block, and Bednarek does get in the way. And unfortunately it does go wide, but they do have a corner, which we're going to header away. No, it's not quite away. Strike from Isidore, and it goes wide again. Chances for both sides in the minute, but it does remain 0-0. Right, just before half time, then a free kick for Sunderland. Whipping it in. It heads back to O'Neill. He gets it back into Isidore. Oh. No. I think it's a free kick. But Bednarek gets sent off. It's very unfortunate. Robertson's just quicker than him, and he is in, so I suppose there is a red card. We're going to have to make a change now then. Grombiek's going to have to come off. So we gave Bednarek a game in this one, and he's repaid us with a red card, which isn't good. So we are down to 10 men before half time, and they do have a dangerous free kick to follow from it. So we have to bring Howard Bellis on for Grombiek. Here's a chance then for Sunderland. What are they going to do with it? They're going to take it. No, they might lay it off short. No, it's Lafie over the bar. So it is probably going to be 0-0 to end the half. But we are down to 10 men. We might get a chance here. Walker Peters into Archer. Cameron Archer just before half time. Oh, he can't score. Oh, he had to score that. And there goes the half time whistle. Still 0-0. Big chance for Archer though. Downs, Fernandez. Back to Downs. Archer. Good pass into Tyler Dibbling. Chance. Oh, saved by Patterson. That's the first chance of the second half. Has been very back and forth, but we've not been able to get a strike away. And we've had a good chance there. We've got that ball into Archer. He's still got it. He can't cut back. And it's still 0-0 headed into the last 10 minutes. Brereton Diaz gets round his man. Does he keep it in just about? Can he do something here? We see Archer. We'll try and get it to him. Archer! He's put it over the bar. That was a chance to go and nick it at the end. We've still got 2 minutes, but he's got to be putting that in. Last minute, then the ref. Oh, that's a poor clearance. We can't get it to the man. That should be it. Well, it should be, but the ref's actually gone. Do you know what? I'm going to give him a chance to score. Come on, ref. If they score from this now, I'm going to be absolutely fuming. Come on, it's gone backwards, thank you. So 0-0 in the first game. Frustrating 0-0. Even though we went down to 10 men, we actually were the better side. Sunderland barely did anything. We just could not break through. I'm thinking if we didn't go down to 10 men, we might have won that game, unfortunately. But it is what it is. We'll never know now. So we do draw. Another draw. We need to start winning games. Really do. Let's move on to the next one. West Brom next then at the Hawthorns. This is our team. Obviously Howard Bellis coming back in because, well, he would have probably come back anyway, but Bednarek obviously suspended anyway. Seguara coming in because he's asked to play. He said he's not playing enough, so we're going to give him a game. And then Bob's coming over Dibbling because Dibbling had a couple of chances in the last game, but he couldn't finish them. So we'll see if Bob can come back and regain a little bit of his form that he showed at the beginning of the season. West Brom side then, strong team. They got Joe Wilesmith in goal, Donald Furlong, Ajayi, Mason Holgate and Ferbotta in the back line. Then they got Alex Mowat and Diakite in the middle. Then in front of them is Jed Wallace, Carlin Grant on the left, Diaganga in the cam position with Adam Armstrong up top. Former Southampton player, of course. So, yeah, strong team. Probably a better side overall when you're looking at it than the Sunderland team. So this is going to be a difficult game also, but we really need to win this one. Let's hope we can. Right, we'll play that into Oscar Bob. We'll try and whip it back post, finding Sumare, headed down. Fernandez. Oh! Inches wide. But these need to start going in, lads. They really do. Grant into Armstrong. Oh, he's done nicely. Chance. Good save by Ramsdale. Big chance. It was the first one for West Brom. It was a good strike. It was not even sure who it was, to be honest. It was a Diang. Might have been Diang. They got a corner from it though. Moet. Ball comes across, headed by Diakite. Wide. Still 0-0. Get that into Grombiek. Archer to Sulemana. And the ref's given a hand ball. Oh, another very difficult game. We cannot break West Brom down. We get a lifeline through a handball. He does actually stick his hand out. I don't know what he's doing there. He's gone like that. So it is a handball. So we do get a chance to score from the spot. Brereton Diaz has taken the last couple. He's not on the pitch. Fernandez missed his last one. But we're going to take it with him this time. Right, let's be quick. Going to go right. And we do score. Tejas Fernandez just before half-time breaks the deadlock from the spot. And we head into the half-time break 1-0 up. Massive. Hopefully we can build on that in the second half. Play that early into Archer. Archer going around the man nicely. So he's got Sulemana in support. We'll try and get it to him. We will get it to him. Strike. 2-0. Come on. Sulemana gets his first goal of the season. And we take a 2-0 lead in this one. Huge. Fantastic. Come on. Oh, it's been tense. It's been close. But we do take a 2-0 lead, which is huge for us and our season. Really good bit of play from Archer to get round on the left, cuts back in, finds Sulemana, who then finesses it into that bottom right-hand corner. Get in there. 2-0. Oh, Sulemana does nice. To try and cut this back. We see Fernandez. Fernandez, good save. And it remains 2-0. Downs get that to Bob. Nice. Oniachu's made a run. Good first touch. Strike. Saved. It's going to fall for Diaz. Try and get that in. Oh, it's going to go over the bar. Another big chance for us, but it does remain 2-0. But we are the side that look like that gets the next goal, which is huge because what I didn't realise at the beginning of the game, I seen a highlight pop up that West Brom are actually second in the league. So we played first in the league just now and got a 0-0 draw. West Brom second in the league and we are winning 2-0. So if we can hold on to this, it'll be massive. 2 added minutes then by the ref. Still 2-0. We should be winning this from here. Can we maybe get a third? I can't get the ball to him. And now we need to hold on for this clean sheet. That'll be nice to get 2 clean sheets in a row. Ball across to Grant though. They're going to try and make sure that we don't get that. Armstrong goes wide. Final whistle. Big win. 2-0. Let's go and make it back-to-back wins for the first time this season then against Millwall. I don't know if it's the first time this season. Actually, I think we did get back-to-back wins at the beginning of the season, but it's been a long time since we have. So it's vital that we go and do that against Millwall next. Okay, our team to face Millwall then had to rotate a bit because of fitness. Archer's actually had to drop out of the team completely. He's not even on the bench because he is very tired. As well as Sulemana, he's on the bench. I did want him to start because he did actually play well in the last game, but he's a bit too tired to start. But he is on the bench, so he should come on and hopefully make an impact in this one. Giving Brereton Diaz obviously the nod, but not been impressed with him so far this season, like I mentioned in the last episode. So he's run out of time to impress me, because if he's still performing the way he is at the moment, heading into January, we are going to be looking to replace him. Millwall lining up with a 4-2-3-1 with Liam Robertson goal, Ryan Leonard, Jake Cooper, Cramer, Joe Bryan as the back line with George Saville and Ryan Wintle in the CDM roles. In front of them is Nagili on the right with Duncan Watmore on the left, George Honeyman in the cam position with Macaulay Langstaff up top. Then they got Ivanovic, Mitchell, Wallace, Josh Coburn, Luke Cundle, Danny McNamara, and then Lucas Jensen to make up the rest of their team. Hopefully we can get back-to-back wins like we said earlier on in the episode, because it would be huge for our season to finally get some confidence and make sure our form continues heading up that table. Honeyman, Langstaff, strike, saved by Ramsdale, and we get it away. First chance for Millwall. It's going to fortunately fall to Greaves. We'll get out to Grombiak. Try and get this over the top, finding Onachu, can't. Dibbling should win that. Down to Grombiak. Onachu across to Dibbling, strike. Oh, big save. Oh, has Dibbling scored for the season? I don't even think he has. He's had loads of chances too, though. It might be a little bit worrying that he's not finishing these chances. Chance for Greaves, easy save. Still 0-0 in the 15th minute. Grombiak into Dibbling. Still Dibbling. Across, Grombiak. Oh, another big save from Roberts. We're pushing. This goal is coming. Into Downs. Get that across to Fernandez. To Grombiak. Strike. Goal of the season so far. What a strike from Grombiak. The goal was coming. We're the team that have been pushing, but wasn't expecting it to come like that. What a strike. I think it is his first goal of the season, I believe. He's been playing very well, though. It has been coming. And what a strike. No chance for Robertson goal. Top corner. Maybe not quite top corner, but still. What a strike. 1-0. What a finish. Oh, what a... Nice. If we can get a goal from this. That set-up play. The scorpion pass. Dibbling. Play that across to Fernandez for good first touch. Strike. Oh, what a save. That would have been one hell of a goal to follow from one hell of a goal from Grombiak. That set-up play. The scorpion kick over to Onachu was fantastic. Can we get something from the corner then? Greaves. Deflection. Off the bar. Penalty. So we do get a penalty from it. It hits off the bar. We'll have a look at it. Obviously we can't overturn it. It was a bit harsh. It is a little bit harsh. We'll take it though. Onachu of course is on it with his crazy ass penalties. At 86 we'll go right. Top corner, what a pen. 2-0, Onachu makes it 2. A bit soft the penalty, but the build-up play to lead to it deserved a goal, so we'll take it. Honeyman, Langstaff, Nageli, Langstaff. Oh, big save by Ramsdale. Can we get it away? We do. Langstaff, Saville. Oof. Millwall have had a couple of chances, but nothing too threatening. We're still leading 2-0. Oh, Dibbling stayed down. That didn't look good either. That could be costly. Honeyman. Good tackle. Yeah. Dibbling has picked up an injury. Not a good one. Looks like he might be out for the rest of the season with that one. Obviously we don't know. We're hopefully not. But it's not looking good. Right, what we'll do then is we will bring on Sulmana on the right. Actually, we'll swap Diaz and Sulmana will come on, but hopefully Dibbling isn't out for too long. But like I said, it didn't look like a good one. Try and find Onachu. It's a really good pass. He's got it. To Fernandez. Strike. Good save. Could Downs get there? Nope. Good pass into Onachu. Oh, he's done nicely. We'll get out to Sulmana. Good pass. Should be 3, and it is. It's been a comfortable game for us, this one, and we are looking like we're going to get back-to-back victories, which is massive. Millwall cannot cope with us, but it's just unfortunate that we've lost Dibbling to what could potentially be a season-ending injury. But it's a nice finish again. Really good pass into Sulmana, who gets 2 from 2. We'll take it. Honeyman's got a chance here. Langstaff. Wintle. Oh, he does score. So we don't get 3 clean sheets in a row. Wintle gets 1 back. Bit of an exaggerated celebration for a team that have been absolutely awful and are losing 3-1. But yeah, it is what it is. Unfortunately, we don't get that clean sheet, but we should still be getting the 3 points, which is the most important thing. Grombiek into Stewart. Oh, what a first touch. Still, oh, good save. And it looks like that is going to be the end of the game. 3-1 should be the final score, and is chance then for Stewart to get a goal. Doesn't, but we'll take it. 3 points, and we've got a sim game next now, so it was important that we won this because the sim games have not been going well. Hopefully we can finally win one against Plymouth next. Okay, so there's the confirmation that Tyler Dibbling is going to be out with a broken ankle for 3 months. Could have been worse, could have been a lot worse, so we will be back for some of the season, so that's good. But I was thinking maybe we'll have a look in January at a potential replacement, but 3 months I think we can deal with it. Maybe what we'll actually do now is we will sign a left mid, and Brent Brereton-Diaz will stay with us, well, as long as nobody comes in for him, and play on the right and see if he can maybe perform a bit better out there and rotate with Oscar Bob. But for now, we'll go take on Plymouth. This is a team then to face Plymouth for this final game of the episode, which we are simming, of course. Fraser coming in on the left because Sulmana is tired, and obviously Ben Brereton-Diaz is now going to rotate on the right with Oscar Bob, who comes back in on that right hand side. And other than that, we are at full strength with Archer obviously coming in as well. Hopefully we can make it 3 wins from 3, and that will be top off a really good episode with that draw as well, obviously against Sunderland in the first game. So if we can go undefeated and, you know, have 3 wins, that would be fantastic. So let's jump into this now and see if we can go and do that. Oh, first strike for Archer in the 5th minute. We take the lead. Good start. Confidence is flowing. Okay, well, they've just got up the other end and made it 1-1 from Hardy. So in the first 10 minutes, we are currently 1-1. Going back into Archer. Strike, yes. Oscar Bob gets a goal, and we take the lead once again. Chance for Hardy. Hardy again, and they do make it 2-2. What a game this one is. 2-2. So 2-2 at half time. Look at these stats. We've had 10 shots, 4 chances. They've had 6 shots, 3 chances. What a game this is. Fernandez into Bob. Grombiek Bob. 3-2. Cameron Archer, get in there. We take a lead. Let's hold on to it and extend it this time, please. And we do hold on to it. What a crazy game that was. 13 shots for us, 5 chances. They had 7 shots, 3 chances. Crazy game. But we do win to top off a really good episode. Fantastic. Let's go see what that's done for the league table before we round up the episode. Okay, so after a really good episode, we haven't got too far up the table. We've only got up into 11th, but that just shows how close this championship table really is, because we have closed the gap massively on those playoff spots now. We are only 4 points off. I said that if you start winning back-to-back games, you close that gap because you beat teams that are around you, other teams beat each other. Like, it's championship table is ridiculous how close it is. So if we can just keep on plugging away, getting these wins, we will be right back up there by, well, maybe hopefully the end of next episode. Speaking of which, let's see who we're taking on. Tough episode next one then. Very, very tough. So we start off with a simmed match against Cardiff away. We then have a tough game against Ipswich at home. We then face West Brom, who we did beat today, so hopefully we can repeat that in the next episode before then finishing off with another played game against Sunderland, who we got a draw with at home. We're playing at the Stadium of Light, which is not going to be easy, but hopefully we can continue the good form we've had in this episode into the next one. But that is where we will wrap this episode up. Remember guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like on it, that would be fantastic, and subscribe so you don't miss anything else from this series and my channel. But overall, a fantastic episode, 1-3 and drawn 1, so we're right back up in the fight for promotion into the playoffs. Hopefully we go in the next one. But until then guys, I've been Clonks, take care.